Hello, Zelda theorists. This is I, Anthony Druckenmiller, with the challenge that even the one with the fastest speed on Ocarina of Time passed down. Yes, I'm going to perform the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Ganondorf with the Iron Boots challenge. Here, I just failed for about the second time. I did it the first time fairly well. Second time, I didn't do so well as the fact that the audio and video weren't so great. So before the second video, I tried very hard to max that out. I feel pretty confident. If not, leave details about how it is. And here I am the third time. Oh wait, the second time, well, I completely screwed up. Here I am on the third time. Hopefully I'll actually do it this time. And now I'm going to have to explain this entire thing again. I messed up there. Give me a second. Okay, so the reason I'm in the Spirit Temple is because I'm working on a theory, and I'm bumping the computer in a way that I'll not explain how I set it up this way. It's a little comical. So we were working on a theory about the Arbiter's Grounds, and how it could be that the different races, actually, you built it together, I'm assuming. I think it was introduced by Donald Bowden Wagner III, a moderator, of course. Well, here we are, going through here, and please expect this to not be the only video that I make. I'm hoping to get other videos with the gameplay footage for theories that we're working on, including the one I just mentioned, as well as a new sort of information I found recently in Majora's Mask. Very interesting. I think Lucas Nett will be interested in it as well. He's working on a Majora theory. So, maybe. It depends on how in-depth he's going. So here I am inside Ganon's castle. And, so you know, I have in my left hand just the controller, and in my right hand the microphone I'm using, which is from the Guitar Hero. So tell me how well it works out, please. This is my first video, and I'm hoping for it not to be my last, like I said. Just so you know, I might be, saying things over again. I'm not really sure what I said here and there because it's my third video attempt. So please be patient with me, in a way. Yes, so one thing I forgot the second time, I think. The reason that I'm not doing you don't see let's see how we say it, Iron Knuckles, that's what they're called, is because I already finished this. See, there, I had the boss key treasure chest open. Yeah, if you can actually just walk right through this part, it's pretty, boring, I guess, from your guys' side. At least I get the controlling, haha. Well, sort of, except I've done this several times. Very few times have I done it with the iron boots on, however, like I'm going to show you, in case I forgot to tell you already from the different videos I've done, of the same thing. Now, interestingly enough, no, wait, that wasn't a part of this one. Well, there you have it. Okay, so the first time or second time, it was the first time I believe, I actually almost forgot to equip the iron boots in the first place before going in here. How dumb of me. Second time I remembered fairly well and accused the first part of me, so we say, a dummy. Then I messed up in the gameplay. So now I'm gonna try to hopefully make it without forgetting. Okay, here I am changing to the iron boots. Wish me luck with this mic in my hand. I almost dropped it. And here we are. I had the iron boots on, and bam, I'm fighting him. Not exactly. They have a little bit of the dialogue. If you fight him the first time, you get a lot more. Just in case you didn't know, they cut it out if you go against him a second time. Him being Ganondorf. And an interesting fact I pointed out, you can actually notice that he's using an organ. Who else uses an organ? Well, if you play Majora's Mask, the very one who teaches you the Song of Healing himself, the Happy Mask Salesman. Yes, he uses an organ. However, I haven't really looked at him in detail. I really wish to, and I forgot to actually tell you another part. I forgot to tell you the whole part of my technique, ironically. Okay, so I'm going to use the big Goron sword. Xbro probably didn't use it. He's the one that sort of challenged me to do this in a way. Long story, I guess. Ha, joke. So, I'm going to use the big Goron sword, maximum damage. He might have used it, but he was using his no sword run of the game. Congratulations. I haven't seen it, however. Anyways, here we are. There you got that. We got the iron boots. I am set. And my technique actually involves the Nintendo 64, shall we say, I'm not really sure how to explain it. So you can actually jump over Ganondorf's attack here. He's going to use them. I'll show you which one it is. The one in which he uses to clear the platforms. And unfortunately it didn't work. Darn it, Link. Here we are. Nope. Too far. Too fast. You gotta get the buttons right. Takes a little while, I guess. Look at me. There we are. I actually jumped over it, and I succeeded. The second time, didn't work. There we are. You might do this endlessly. It depends on your positioning. There we are. You just gotta go to the edge. Fortunately, I went a little more down. That might be a copy of Xbro's theory. Here we are. He's doing it. And already, I forgot that mistake again. That happened to me on the second trial as well. You need to use light arrows for those of you that haven't played Ocarina of Time. And bam, there he is. So I think it uses only 6 jump attacks to actually destroy Ganondorf. Oh, I missed the third jump. Right. Okay, so here we are. We got the jump attack and didn't work. Okay, so good. I jumped down here by accident. Now I can show you an easy way to get up here. It's one that I found out recently, or, well, maybe before, I forget, actually. So you can actually jump alongside yourself up here. You can just go about the whole way up. And be careful, you're going to have to jump attack here. Or just fall like I did. As you can see, it's a little risky. Oh, block almost fell on me. How lucky me. Okay, here we are again. If you go on this in too much of an angle with the iron boots, you're actually not even going to make it. Okay, he's going straight into the attack, and I failed already. Figures. My third trial. So much for third time being a charm. Though I guess that could be my second time because, well, I already tried this 3 times. This is my 4th time, really, technically. Here we are. Okay, I'm going to L-target. Alrighty, we have him just doing that. Probably because of the length of the McGron sword, ironically. Here we are. Okay, so that should have been 4. It's actually should have been 5. I mean, that's 4. Okay, so jump over here. We just did it. It looks like it's gonna be the outer circle. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so maybe it's gonna do it again. There we are. Just gotta go to the edge, outermost part, or not. Okay. So an interesting thing I noticed, if you go up before he actually goes to the... Okay, so you can watch his movements. Let me get the... Wait for that target. So you can see his movements. Once you see and copy him, or not copy him, but watch him a lot, you can find out that he goes to the back. Hopefully you can just go to straight... drat. I'm explaining too much. He'll go straight into that, or you'll just have to jump over him once as opposed to, infinite times. Here I am for the final time, hopefully. I'm going to go to the outermost part. I'm going to jump over this. Maybe this will be my best time yet. Come on, Ganondorf. Nope, not going to do it to me. Okay, good. Outermost part. Nope. Oh yeah, I just attacked Ganon there, but nothing because he's not stunned. Big Orange Sword doesn't have very much wounds, supposedly. Okay, looks like he's endlessly going to do that, so I'm just going to watch his movements, and there. Alright, pretty good. Okay, doing great. Well, if he actually decides to do his other technique, in which he just summons this monstrous ball of magic that makes little orbs that follow you, just so you know, you can actually use his light arrow right against him then and there. Xbro didn't use that for some reason, didn't notice. Perhaps he doesn't know it. Hopefully he does now. Unfortunately, this is taking a long time, so I'm just going to use this technique. Hopefully he'll... Oh, crud. Yep, you can roll attack. That'll cancel damage done to you. That's just that part there that doesn't allow you to get any damage. I'm just going to wait for the best time to do it. It's right there. Or is that? There we go. Alright. Hopefully the last time I have to do this. Bam. There we are. Well, that was your longest Ganondorf long run ever with the iron boots, perhaps. I could probably do it faster. Just luck of the draw, I guess, with Ganondorf and his movements. There's his blood there. Oh, an interesting thing we can notice, actually, now to think about it. Look at that right there. That looks a little bit like the light emblem from Majora's Mask, Stone Tower Temple. Oh, well. Interesting thing. Interesting fact, I guess. Oh, he has earrings, too, now to think about it. And also, if you look at his cape on the lower one, Xbro mentioned this. Someone inspired me, although it was a while till I actually saw it. The speedrun again, or not speed, it is process. So if you look at the bottom part here, you'll see like a circular sort of thing. No, that's Link's chest. That's not the cape at all. So here's going to appear through his legs right there, a medallion sort of thing with 4 directional paths sort of thing. And like 4+ cents or so. Just wanted to point that out and remind me of a medallion design. Just like Ganondorf's own personal design, I'm presuming. But anyways, that's that. Another real quick thing, I guess. You can see his eyes there, I guess, but no. Princess Zelda's earrings. As you can see, they're Triforces that were supposed to be there are actually black. Just wanted to show you that. Any theories that are surmised, just post them, I guess, or simply comment them here if you want. And the last one thing I wanted to mention that I also mentioned in the chats is, where do you think Ganondorf's castle came from? I mean, come on, look at it. I don't think he has a, let's see, what's it called, an architect's degree, but then again, it's about to collapse, so guess he doesn't need one, does he? Well, there you have it, my process, my technique of Ganondorf with the Iron Boots has, let's see, ended. And time to end video. Bye-bye.